Hello, and welcome to Let's Play Kirby Stream Course Part 2. Just finished recording a part, only to find out that I fucked up on the frames per second. So the previous video I recorded was even choppier than the first one. And not that I'm saying I did perfectly, but I got a hole-in-one in a hole that gave me so much trouble, and I caught on camera. I thought it was so cool, and now I gotta... Anyway, past the past, that's why it's called the past, because it just passed. Anyway, in this world, we start to use the jump shot a lot more often. You better get used to using this, because the game expects you to perfect it by World 3. I didn't get a hole-in-one in the first recording either. But yeah, jump shot. If you want to do a jump shot, just press up while you're aiming. And then you immediately switch to, and then the line will curve up like this. Or if you press down, you can, I don't know if that's a more powerful shot or if it's just something that helps you align it better. I find that it usually makes a shot more powerful, but I could be wrong. Anyway, here we're introduced to the next power-up, the Spark power-up. As shown in the intro video to this world, it gets rid of obstructions and protects you from them. I feel like the placement of these flying enemies is kind of dickish. Because it doesn't really seem possible to get a hole-in-one in this, although it doesn't really seem possible to get a hole-in-one in not that many of them. I could be wrong. Maybe there's just something about them, I don't know. Oh wait, shit, that's not how I usually do it. Still made it. Nothing to complain about. I normally don't jump shot back into that. I usually just shoot it normally from the ground. Here we have spinning panels. They can kind of ruin your aim, but that's why I normally just shoot over this panel. It seems like it should be extremely possible to get a hole-in-one in this one, but I never do. Like, I always just never make it. Come on. Come on! It's gonna be a fun game to record. Come on, let's make it to the wheel. Make it to the wheel. Make it to the wheel. There we go. Yeah, if you can make it to the wheel, I find it's almost a guaranteed hole-in-one. I say almost, because it's probably not going to happen. Oh, but it did. What up? Anyway, what is Kirby really doing this for? Is there a deep backstory to why he's using himself as a mini golf ball? The game never explains it. I'm afraid there's just too many plot holes about this Kirby game where he goes golfing with his own fucking body. It's weird, man. Maybe it's a conspiracy. Nah, it's not a conspiracy. Welcome to sand pits. I hate these things. They really slow down your shot. I guess the level expects you to use the wheel power-up if you still have it, but I don't. I usually just jump shot my way out because I find using the wheel too risky. It's probably going to launch me off the ramp and into out of bounds. I fucked that up. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I guess I should do the opposite of what I want to do from now on. But yeah, why is Kirby really doing this? Is he going into each hole, hoping the next hole will be the one that takes him back home? Back to Dreamland? I mean, it's called Kirby's Dream Course, but is this taking place in Dreamland? Will we ever find out? Will there ever be a sequel that describes all this? Probably. You know what? It's probably better this way. Let's just bounce off the wall. Kirby, you need a face ball for your errors. I'm right above the hole. What am I? Sorry. I really gotta not talk so loud. It's just gonna make my voice not come out right in the voice recording. And I really don't want... Look how close I fucking am. Oh, for every good thing this game does for me, it does like 3 evil things. Anyway, the background looks pretty. This one can be kind of a bitch at times. I recommend going for this guy first. Last time I tried doing it the other way, just to experiment, it didn't turn out well. Those arrows send you in the direction that they're facing. Okay, I guess that was my fault. But hey, I made it. I'm not dead. I haven't lost a life yet. And we're already on hole 8, so I'm doing this a lot faster than I am the first part. Alright. This hole used to give me so much trouble, but during my last recording, I actually got a hole in 1. Can we repeat this, I wonder? Probably not. I just have to hope I get hit, because that's what happened last time. Yep. Yeah, for some reason when I got hit, I actually make the hole in 1. And it doesn't really matter if I get hit and lose something here, because, well, it's the last hole. And I did it again! Hole in 1 on hole 8. Perfect way for this part to almost kind of end. We can't just end here, though. We have to watch the Kirby dance, which is about to come up. Kirby gets on his little rocket ship, waves to the player, and flies off. Thanks to the power of the poor stars. Oh, this time I actually got one. Yeah, this time I actually did better than the last recording. Guess it's a good thing I fucked up then. But now, to watch the magnificence. Yay! And that ends part 2. I hope you'll join me for the next part, but if you don't, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.